Welcome back. See, second day, the same in a law and ethics. We should going to continue. Agreement in restraint of a trade. Section 27 provides that every agreement by which only or anyone, which anyone is restrained from the exercising a lawful possession, trade or business of any kind is to that extent void. This exception is to this section is saving of agreement not to carry on business of which goodwill is sold. One who sells the goodwill of a business may agree with the buyer to refrain from the carrying on a similar business within specified local limits so long as the buyer or any person deriving title to the goodwill from him carries on a like business therein, provided that such limits appear to quote reasonable, regard being had to the nature of the business. Agreement in restraint of legal proceedings. Section 28 provides that every agreement, A, by which any party thereto is restricted absolutely from enforcing his rights under or in respect under or in respect of any contract by the usual legal proceedings in the ordinary tribunals, or which limits the time within which he may thus enforce his rights, or uh, B, which extinguishes the rights of any party thereto, or discharges any party thereto from any liability, under or in respect of any contract on the expiry of the specified period, so as to restrict any party from enforcing his right, is a void to that extent. Exceptions. Few following on the exception to this section. Savings of contract to refer to attribution dispute that may arise. This section shall not render illegal a contract by which two or more persons agree that any dispute may arise between them in respect of any subject or class of subjects shall be referred to attribution, and that only the amounts awarded in such attribution shall be recoverable in respect of the dispute so referred. Saving of contract to refer questions that have already arisen. Second one. Nor shall this section render illegal any contract in writing, but which two or more persons agree to refer to attribution any question between them which has already arisen, or affect any provision of any law in force for the time being as to reference to arbitration. Third one, saving of a guarantee agreement of a bank and financial institution. This section shall not render illegal a contract in writing by which any bank or financial say institution stipulate a term in a guarantee of any agreement making a provision for guarantee to extinguishment of the rights of or discharge of any party thereto from a liability under or in respect of such guarantee or agreement on the expiry of a specified period which is not less than 1 year from the date of occurring or non-expiry of the specified period, even from extinguishment or discharge such party from the said liability. Agreement void for uncertainty. Section 29 provides that agreements, the meaning of which is not certain or capable for being more certain or void. Examples A. First one, A agrees to sell B 100 tons of oil. There is nothing whatever to show what kind of oil was intended. The agreement is void for uncertainty. B. A agrees to sell to B 100 tons of oil of specified description known as an article of commerce. There is no uncertainty here to make to agreement void. A who is dealer in coconut oil only agrees to sell B 100 ton of oil. The nature is trade efforts an indication of the meaning of the words and A has entered into a contract for sale of 100 tons of coconut oil. So you have to understand. And D, A agrees to sell B all the grain in a granary at Ramnagar. There is no uncertainty here to make the agreement to void. Next one. A agrees to sell B 100 mounds of rice at a price to be fixed by C as the price is capable of being made certain. There is no uncertainty here to make agreement to void. F. A agrees to sell B my wife horse 500 or 1000 rupees. There is nothing to show which of the two prices was to be given. The agreement is void. Here, agreement by way of wager, section 30 provides that agreements by the way of wager are void, and no suit shall be brought for recovering anything alleged to be won on any wager or entrusted to any person to abide the result of any game or other uncertain event on which any wager is made. Exception in favor of certain prizes for horse racing. This is section shall not be deemed to render unlawful a subscription of contribution or agreement to subscribe or contribute, moved or entered into for toward any plate, prize or sum of money of the value of amount 500 rupees or upwards to be awarded to the winner or winners of any horse race. Section 29(4)(a) uh, of the Indian Penal Code not affected. Nothing is section shall be deemed to legalize any transaction connected with the horse racing to which the provisions of section 229(4)(a) of the Indian Penal Code apply. So this is my notes for today. Thank you. This is my notes for. Please welcome to join with me and listen. May be useful to you. That's it. Good day.